Hey everybody, February 7 here, and welcome back to the channel with EAFC Heroes, the new ones that we will get in this edition of the game. And there are a lot of familiar faces, but there are a lot of unknown faces, and hey, I'm here to talk about them and just give my opinion. The first one will be Eden Hazard. I think most of EAFC players will remember Eden Hazard. Maybe the newer generation won't know who he is, or think he won't be that good from the times at Real Madrid, but us true players know exactly who Chelsea Hazard is, and that's the club that he shined the most. He has 14 titles, one of them being Champions League with Real Madrid, but you know he wasn't very influential there. Where he shined the most, like I mentioned before, was Chelsea and in France, in Lille, if I'm not mistaken, where he got several players of the year. About his card, his base card only 86. I think it's unfair, but I do understand because EA will use this card in a lot of promos to sell, because the people that have the most money that remember him, like me and my generation, we know how much of a baller he was, especially that player of the month card. Everyone knows that one, so we know that one, so that they're going to use them to sell promos. 93 pace, 93 dribbling is fair. I hope he has 5 stars skill moves because he deserves. 81 shooting and 82 passing is not fair. I think he deserves a little bit higher, at least let's say an 83 shooting and an 87 passing, something like that. But yeah, should have a higher card. Jamie Carragher, Liverpool legend, over 700 appearances. UK people know exactly who he is. Won all club international competitions. He has 13 titles, most of them with Liverpool. 77 pace is okay, great defensive physicality. T could have better pass. It is at here it is 61. There it is. But he is a CDM, so it is understandable. But I think he should have got at least 70 on passing. Then Stam, and this is my first gripe, because I'm gonna have gripes, because I need to have gripes during the videos that I do. But it's gonna be my first gripes, and I will tell you in a little bit. 15 titles in England, Italy and Netherlands, 2 international titles for United. About his card, 1.9 centimeters high, excellent pace at 21, 81, defending 86 and physicality 86. This is amazing for a center back, especially at the start of the game. Of course, then he's gonna go below the curve, but at the start it's gonna be a very, very good card. Might have agility and balances problems because he's very high. It's going to be expensive, and this is my first gripe for what he won, because he won in several places. You know, he has titles in 3 different countries. He has international, not nation titles, but club titles. I think he deserves to be an icon. I don't know if it's because there's too many Dutch icons. I don't know if they don't want to compare with Coleman. I don't know, maybe there's something there, but I would consider this guy to be an icon. But hey, EA decides what they're doing. Then we have Tim Howard, 5 titles, played in the American League, I think before it was the MLS, and in the English League. I remember Everton, and I think United as well. He's 1.9 centimeters high, 87 reflexes is good because of how tall he is and how his reflexes are. Is going to be a very good shot stopper in one-on-one, especially if he has save with legs trait. Then other relevant stats are 84 diving and 82 positioning. Then Laura George, this is the first one that we're going to probably be like, okay, this is it's a new one, who is she? And yeah, I also don't know who she is, but she has 12 titles and she dominated the French league. She's 1.7 centimeters high. It's small for a center back, let's be honest, but 84 pace, 84 defending, and 86 physicality. It is a very, very solid card. It's just a shame about the height. Then Maicon, another one that I have a gripe about it, but who is he? He's a player with 17 titles, played in several countries. He played in Brazil, played in France. France? I don't know. Brazil, Italy. I know he played in Italy. I think he went to Qatar. I saw that yesterday. Now I'm blanking, but I do remember Maicon when I was growing up. He also has international titles for Brazil, 2 Copa America and 2 League Nations. It's a competition that I think it was extinct. But his card, 85 pace, 86 defending, 87 physicality, and only 79 passing. I called me crazy, but I would use him as a CDM. I think he would be great because he's like 181 in height, something like that. So he's actually tall. I would use him as an icon. I would consider him to be an icon because of what he won and where he won. But I do understand EA not wanting to have another Brazilian icon right mid. We already have Cafu, they got Capita as well, so I do understand that they don't want him. Then we have Guti. Oh my god, Guti. Yeah. From the times of the Galacticos, he was the most calm one. He wasn't the most famous one, but what a bowler he was. 17 titles, 3 Champions League and several Spanish titles. He also has a Turkish title, but he did most of his career in Spain. About his card, 81 pace, 86 shooting and 84 passing, 60 defending and 70 physical. I would use him as a box-to-box. I don't know if he's gonna have the agility and balance to work as a cam, but probably it's a box-to-box to push the attack from one box to the other. I think it would be very a good card to have. Then we have Farah Williams, another one that, again, I'll be honest, I don't know. She has 4 titles, played in England only, and she is a CM. But, okay, there's a mistake there, but it's passing, okay? But about her card, 90 passing, 82 shooting, 81 pace, and 81 pace and dribble, 74 defending, and 73 physical. This is a very good card. I consider this to be a very good card. It's very all-rounded. The only problem is, as you can see, she is 164 centimeters high, which is 5.5. She's very small for a center mid. She will get bullied in the midfield unless you can manage to run away really fast. Then we have Zé Roberto. Funny story about Zé Roberto. The first Puskas Award, which was given to Ronaldo for his goal against Porto in the Champions League, the first Puskas was supposed to be to this guy, Zé Roberto, because he scored a crazy backheel goal with Wolfsburg versus, I think it was Wolfsburg versus Bayern. I think it was something like that. He was a very good bowler. But who is he? He's a player that has 19 titles, 4 international titles, and 1 Champions League. Again, the same with Maicon. He won several international titles with Brazil, like 2 Copa Americas and 2 Nations Leagues, not Nations League, Confederation Cup, and played mostly in Germany, but he also played in Brazil. This one I know he played in Qatar, and he did play in Spain in Real Madrid, I think 1 season. About his card, 85 pace, 87 passing, 81 physical, and 77 defending. Okay, not a mistake there, spelling. I was doing this like 2 in the morning, so I was sleepy. He is left mid in game, but I would use him as box to box because he has the stats for that. Then the next one is Celia Sasik. Who is she? She only has 3 club international titles, 3 individual titles, so that's good. Played only in Germany. About her card, she's a striker. She has 85 pace, 91 shooting, and 83 physical. Only 82 dribbling. Agility and balance will make or break this card because she has a bad agility and balance, which is a problem with female cards in this game. This last FIFA was that problem. But yeah, that shooting is going to be very good. So the pace goes a little bit, but maybe with the Hunter it's going to be good at the start of the game. Then Mohamed Noor. Who is he? He has 4 titles, played mostly in Saudi Arabia. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a fodder card. I don't think it's gonna be yeah, but 82 pace, 81 shooting, 85 passing, and 81 dribble. Will be cheap due to the league and nation stats are not out of this world, and yeah, it's not gonna be something extraordinary. This is a guy that you will want to link to a special Ronaldo card when they release a special Ronaldo card or a team of the week. That's what you're gonna do with this card. I don't think it's that crazy, but of course we don't have all the stats. Could be a very good card. Then Matuidi. Who is he? Yeah, everyone knows Matuidi. I remember Matuidi very well. 22 titles, one of them being a World Cup. played mostly in France, but he also played in Juve for a long time. But I think he shined the most in PSG. Bought this card: 80 pace, 85 defending, and 83 physical. If it has Relentless, he will be a very good CDM to start the game with, and I personally would consider him an icon because, first of all, he won the World Cup. Come on, that's icon status, and he won in several places, several titles, and he finished his career in Inter Miami. But he was like the first big buy from David Beckham when he got Inter Miami. But yes, I would consider this guy to be an icon, to be honest. And finally, we have Marek Hamsik. Again, all FIFA players remember Hamsik. We all know him. 5 titles, Napoli legend, and about his card: 84 pace, 85 shooting, 85 passing, 87 dribbling, 74 defending, and 81 physical. I think this is the second best hero after Hazard. The third would be Stam. I would use him as a CM because he has all the stats to be a CM. But so far, this is all of the heroes that were released by EAFC. The new ones, of course, they might release some in the middle of the year, like they did with Francescoli last year. They released them in the middle of the cycle, basically. So we might have different ones. I do like the selection. I think it's missing one that I would love to see would be Jonas from Benfica. He was a killer striker. I'm not going to say Oscar Cardozo because he's still playing, so I'm saying Jonas. And we could have, a Portuguese hero league link. We can have a Brazilian, so I'm going to say it again so it makes sense. A Brazilian hero on the Portuguese league. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I would like to see. But what do you guys think? Are you happy with the selection of new heroes? Who is your favorite, and which one would you put a new one? Because, and why does it deserve? So thank you guys for being here. Leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon, all those good things that make us grow. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.